Hello, my name is Vezara and welcome back to Gas Station Simulator. I have made a few videos on Gas Station Simulator, which I have implemented some sound effects in, and I kind of want to try something different here. That was... I'm not particularly happy with how the videos turned out, though there are some few instances where I think the sound effects was a good idea, but I went way too overboard on them. And I kind of want to just take this video with a different approach. So I'm going to take inventory and we'll go from there. Gas station is actually not that dirty. I thought it'd be dirtier than that, but I guess we cleaned the last time. It looks like car parts are almost empty. Snacks are okay. Fill those up. How about ice cream? Ice cream look good. I could use more ice cream, so ice cream needs to go on the list. Ice cream, car parts. Soda is good. Beer. I need more beer. I guess my customers are wanting to party. That's alright, that's okay. Alright, thank you for helping me stack. So we need more toys, we need more plushies. Do we need more toys? Toys, plushies, car parts, and tobacco? Alright, okay. So let's get to order. Oh, and we need to see where my fuel is. Now, the products in green typically have more of a profit margin than the products in red. The products in red, which would be the Shikuri, Antibodies Tonic, Mr. Button, and the Topi, they all have, how you say, increase price that I'm paying for them. And for the customer, they pay the same amount. So I, as a business, want to try to only buy what's in green here, to which I can make a better profit. And it seems like my snacks are fine. I'll just buy a few more of those. I did say I wanted more soda. Unfortunately, what I'm lacking in stock of, I need to pay a little bit more for. But I think that'd be fine. Most of the stuff I need. Okay, the beer is all in green, so I have perfectly fine with buying all of that. And same with the tobacco, except for the spades, which I can shell out a little bit more for that. But the thing about this is, let me get the ice cream, is I have a warehouse I also have to keep track of. And if I go over, well, if I go over, I need to be aware because I have limited storage space in my warehouse. So I can't just buy everything I want. So I gotta keep in mind, because I'm buying 15 ice cream per order. So, and before, I ran into a problem where I bought way too many newspapers. So I just gotta keep, because also the newspapers, you buy 35, 40, like you buy a lot of newspapers at a time. And that, if you run out of shelf space, it takes a lot of space in your warehouse, which right now, since my warehouse is max, I have 1,500 slots or spaces in my warehouse, which is quite a bit. So maybe I do just want to buy more paper just to stack. We'll see how that goes. You see, my warehouse is already full. So maybe I don't want the paper because I still want to buy toys. And hats. because hats are really expensive. But if you look, how do I? There we go. Oh wow, this is the cheapest this hat has been, and the sell price is 40. So we are definitely buying a lot of cowboy hats. How many do we have now? 2. Let's go 8. 8 there. We just go 8 there. 8 here. 8 here. No rancher's hat. We'll get some drinking hats. Am I not able to buy drinking hats? What about Viking hats? Why can I buy a drinking hat? Oh, okay, it's in there. That's too many drinking hats. We'll only buy 4 Viking hats. You can get tinfoil hats. And do we need any more glasses? Glasses you buy 20, 15, 20. Like, you buy a lot at a time, and I didn't realize that at the beginning. Which I had such hope. Like, here I have 75 stock. 74 in stock. And that's way too many. It's just taking up so much useless space in my warehouse, and it drove me crazy for the most part, but I'm getting it back down to a decent level, and it's definitely been slow, because the sunglasses aren't very... don't fly off the shelf. How many of those do I buy at a time? 5? So I can buy, like, what? Probably 15. Buy one of those. Keep that there. And we'll buy, like, 2 of those. Sure. And then, is that all for this? Sure. Okay. My warehouse is good. And I have enough for the order. So we pay for it. Where's my fuel at? 281 out of 1,000 liters. The price is... could be better, but it's not the worst. So let's buy 500 liters of that, and we'll get right stocked. Now, the other thing is, we have maxed out on my my employees, my management. And so I have a cycle of 2 shifts for each, and I might rearrange with where they're doing their jobs and how they're working. But right now we have a cycle of 4 day and 4 night. And the only thing I really have to worry about is ordering, getting it from the order truck to the warehouse, and I have a stacker that stacks the shelves for me. Even though sometimes I do just stack the shelves, the only real job I need to worry about now is the car wash. The car wash is really neat. It reminds me a lot of Power Wash Simulator. Now here is interesting because you only really need to clean about 90% of the truck before it's like, it's good, and then the customer pays you $150, which is insane for a car wash, but that's the main profit. I would say the easiest profit, not the really main profit, but it's definitely the easiest way to make money in this game. Then over here you got Mr. Crocodile, which we learned having to come down here when we first bought the car wash. That Mr. Crocodile here is named Gustav, and he loves to eat trash. So when the water pressure is low, it's because all of this is clogging up the water flow. Just come down here and you feed the gator the trash bags. Oops. Here you go. He might bite. He hasn't bit me yet. He hasn't bit me yet. That's good, because that would not be good. That would hurt, and I might actually die. But I can get up close, feed him by hand if I want to, and yeah, for the most part, he's a chill gator. Lives in my sewer. I come down and feed him from time to time. So you can kind of say he's my pup, because he's a good gator. Who's a good gator? Is that all the trash? I think so. Is that one? Who's a good gator? Who's a good gator? You good gator? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay. Back to work. Back to work. Back to work. Back to get to work. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So we explained the car wash. I gotta finish this customer's wash. Because now that we have water pressure, we can clean this beauty right up. And that's alright. The other jobs, you know, once I get enough of this washed off, it will just tell me. And also there's different nozzles. I like to use, how do I change the rotation again? Rotate the cap. There we go. I like using this. There's all the dirt right here still. So once we get enough of this dirt off, it will... Wow, inside is extremely dirty. You see, I had quite a bit of dirt left, but I got about 80% of it cleaned. And the game says it's good, so it's good. The other thing is stock. You got, which is what I did with the warehouse. I need to go pick that up real quick. I will be right back. So when the warehouse delivery comes, you come over here and you go, you open it up and you greet the truck at the warehouse. Truck pulls in. Very slow, mind you. Likes to take its time. Can't rush these kind of things, but I have all of the inventory. And from here, I also store the car parts, which we will get to later. But right now we are focused on the actual gas station merchandise itself. Alright, you good? Okay. So you want to make sure you shut down the warehouse. Because if you don't do that, then you can actually get thieves. And they come in and steal your product and you lose money. The gas station is, the gas pump is here. All you need to do is turn the nozzle to accept the fuel. And that's all that is required of you. Now, occasionally a little punk kid named Dennis, and we got this little Dennis defense right here, which will sound an alarm. Which apparently didn't work the last time or something. But you come over here and it will give you a random object. Give me a sink. And a table. So it'll give you a random object. To go around and throw at Dennis. Because if you don't throw things at Dennis, he'll just paint your walls. And then you have to come back and repaint them over. It's a pain. It's a never-ending job cycle. Yeah, and then there's a lineup. You gotta pay your employees. It looks like... Do I need to pay day shift? I do need to pay day shift. I'll get these guys paid, and then they will be ready to come to work when it becomes morning. Now, it looks like... I have no one at the cash register at the moment. So I need to redistribute my employees. So it looks like I have Matthew on fueling cars, restocking shelves. I have... Why aren't you handling the register? Are you actually cleaning the station? Why aren't you handling the register? Oh, that's a VIP. So the VIPs are something new. I didn't actually get them. That makes a whole lot of sense why you're not at the register. So VIPs are very important people, obviously, that you need to personally take care of, whatever they come in for their service. It could be any service. It could be gas. It could be buying supplies. It could be car wares. And whatever service they are at, you physically have to do the checkout. And now, since that happened, you can take over the cash register. I have everything in stock. Did I not buy toys? Right, I didn't get that far because reasons. So let's finish that up. Oh wait, I only bought plushes. I didn't buy any toys. So I can buy more of these. And that comes with one each. Wow. Wow, okay, that's expensive. How much does it sell for? That's not even good profit margin. Okay, I'm not going to make a delivery for that, so that's fine. And then we have pastries here. We have hats. We have car parts. We have sunglasses, snacks, ice cream, tobacco, soda, and alcohol, which someone is lacking on their job. Although I do have them primarily on the cash register, so that's fine. Who is honking? Car wash. And now I'm pretty sure I have the nighttime crew pretty set on the jobs I want them to do. So that looks good. So it's pretty much at this point, I'm just, here buying supplies when I run low. I need a handle. Gas station, the car repairs. I need more tires, which is the primary thing that runs out. I have plenty of batteries, plenty of oil, which I bought a whole bunch of when it was really cheap. I need more spark plugs. No, it looks like spark plugs are fine. Maybe more scratch remover. But I need primarily more tires. The $40? Only make 10 on them? That's unbelievably high. That is unbelievably high. I guess we will wait on that. We need more tires though. Alright, that's fine. I'll just get more tires. Like 12 is probably good. Alright. Okay. I am curious on how long these actually stay clean. We are in the desert. So it's very interesting. The other thing is keep the station clean. It does affect your reputation. I'm not entirely sure what reputation does. But it's fine. Okay. So let's actually look at what else we can buy. Because I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah. We have car wash level 4, which has something on it that I'm in. It's called a shredder. And I have no idea what that is. And I was really curious on what that actually was. Okay. That really didn't help me at all. Sure. What about workshop level 5? An extra. Ooh, we need to do some more painting. So now it's a good time. I'm actually gonna paint a little bit because we can paint over Dennis's vandalism. Maybe we can actually change colors now. Although I do like this color. So let's paint over Dennis's vandalism. Ah. Oh, it looks like I have trash to take care of. Okay, alright, trash. Okay, anything else with the paint? Anything needed besides the new walls? I don't think so. I don't think so. Ah, it looks like the sand problem's back. I'll get that in a minute. Okay, excuse me. Okay, we got enough fuel. Excuse me, sir. I need through. Ah! Oh, okay. Didn't think the car could do that. All right, don't mind me. I'm just gonna get up nice and close to your car, not crash into it, nor leave any scratches or dents. Left it perfectly the way it is. Take care of the stupid sand. Causing traffic jams in my establishment. Unbelievable. Fueling, cash register fueling, so fueling is good. We got money coming in. Customer at car wash. Take care of that next. Oh no, sandstorm coming in. I just took care of that. You make a mess of my driveway and I just cleaned it up. And you're back again? Okay, what is the other upgrade? Because we have one more upgrade to look at, and then we have a special upgrade. Automatic car wash. Oh! I don't even need to do that work. I don't need to do anything after this upgrade. Except order stock. So we need about 20 grand before I can buy the last two things. Delivery at warehouse. That's my tires. Easy enough. Just tires, so pretty basic delivery. Okay, let's check the tire prices. Still 40. What about fuel? 250. So we'll wait for the next cycle, and then we'll check prices again in the morning. I think is when it resets. But right now I have a delivery to pick up. Don't want to keep them waiting, though. I don't know if anything will actually happen if you wait too long. I don't think they'll drive away or anything, but might as well get this taken care of. So we can get this on the shelf and into the customer's hands. Because that's important. That's why I'm a gas station. Get this thing automatic. That would be really nice. You need another 4K. Maybe I can't take a loan. You can only get 12,000 max with the loan. It looks like I have to do it by hand. which I was fine with. Oh, snap. Okay, that explains a lot and why it felt extremely slow and nothing was happening. There's another sand pile on the way. And what's worse is at the beginning. I hope you don't mind me getting extremely close to your car and putting a massive dent into it. But I need you to get the sand that you're parked on. Alright. There we go. You can get on your way and get your fuel and get out of my way of my other customers. Because you're holding up the line. You were holding up the line. And it's basically filling up cars, restocking the shelves, ordering more product. I'm out of newspaper. Oh yeah, and there's a random rock and roll ghost that appears. Very silly. Very silly ghost. Shamming out with music. Wow. 2 fish. 3 fish? How did you get behind the register? Someone's pranking my store with fish. Making it smelly. Like anchovies. I was paying my employees. So I pay night shift so they can get back. How do you work? Oh, it is the night shift. Oops. Oh well. That's fine. Alright, did prices change at all? Delivery, fuel, 240. That decreased a little bit. Get max fuel. And then we can go tires. That dropped significantly. So that's over a bunch of tires. Is there any way I can add a bunch? Can we add like 40? Or 80? Or 100? Okay. What about scratch remover? Expensive. Car mirrors. Alright. Restack these. I only have 4? Wow, we really needed car mirrors. Get 100 of these. Oil is expensive. Batteries are expensive. Spark plugs are expensive. How many do we have though? 42, 34, 140. I guess we're fine there. So let's order this. And we're set with the workshop at least. What about this? Oh, alright, there's a VIP on stage. Which means I need to personally take care of them.
Doing business with you is pure pleasure.
Awesome. Glad to hear it, Uncle. Anywho. I just bought a lot of product, so it's gonna take me a while to get to that upgrade. We'll get there, we'll get there. Because there's one other thing I want to buy besides the upgrade. Yes, I'm really excited for. I have no idea if I can interact with it or if it's only for my customers. What is it under upgrades? Management, tools. Oh, right, there's a tool thing I actually want to. So airbrush. We can actually buy this stuff too. Vacuum is 10,000. Can I buy this? What is a pneumonic hammer? I'm guessing the airbrush makes it easier to paint the walls. What does this do? What does this do? You cannot use the hammer when the station is open. What does it do? This is all the time I have for this adventure. My name is Vezara, and I hope to see you in the next adventure. But till then, Fuzz out.